Hey y'all, I'm Corey. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you saw at the end of the last video that I did, I had these gates delivered. So today I'm going to be digging out the post holes for them, getting those put in. It's going to take a little bit of time because I do have to go up to the store and get some concrete mix. This is the only place that I'm going to do some concrete though, only because it's going to be thicker posts and everything. For the rest of the fencing around the property that I was talking about, it's going to be, you know, I have my own little secret way that you'll see in the future how I'm going to do that one. So that is what I'm doing today. This also might be multiple days. You might see me in a different shirt because I might drop the microphone. You might see me in a different shirt. Anyways, you might see me in a different shirt because I'm probably going to film this on multiple days. We have some rain coming in today, so I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to get this done. But I'm going to try to do as much as I can today. So I'm going to get started over here. How you doing? How you doing? I was gonna say, I think you live next door.
Right, yeah, right.
Yep.
Next lot over.
Yep. I just bought this one, so
oh,
I guess we're neighbors now.
All right.
There's a note on the fridge with my pen scratching. Don't wait up, I've gone hunting, I'm not coming back till the freezer's full and the deer stand's looking peaceful and cool. The boss keeps calling but my phone's on mute. I traded deadlines for my camo suit. A rifle in my hand, the woods are my dome. Out here in the brush, I'm finally home. Gone hunting, don't bother me none. The crack of dawn's where my freedom runs. Duck calls, deer tracks are quiet somewhere. I've checked out a life, folks. No worries, no care. Got a thermos black coffee sitting in the blind, the wind in the pines, and I'm feeling just fine. The turkeys are gobbling, the sun starts to rise. This simple life's got me hypnotized. No emails, no meetings, no city buzz, just the snap of a twig and the world as it was. I'm married to the land with a hunting call. I love her crickets, coyotes, and all. Gone hunting, don't bother me none. The crack of dawn's where my freedom runs. Duck calls, deer tracks, a quiet somewhere. I've checked out a life, folks. No worries, no care. In the countryside, life is simple, but the heart is full and true. Nature is my home, passion my banner blue. The rising sun lights up every corner of this land. In the warmth of its embrace, I feel love's gentle hand. Come on, darling, to the countryside. Here we'll find love where peace resides. In the song of the birds, in the fragrance of blooms. Come on, darling, let's dream away under the vast moon. Soft glow in nature's arms, our love will overflow. The wind whispers hope, the river flows endlessly. In your eyes I see the promise of love sprouting like a tree. Every day brings a new story, every night a sweet song. Nature is the witness of our hearts beating strong. Come on, darling, to the countryside. Here we find love where peace resides. In the song of the birds, in the fragrance of blooms. Come on, darling, let's dream away under the vast moon. Soft glow in nature's arms, our love will overflow. Gentle rain falls, bringing life to the land. It's like our love blooming with a tender hand. Come on, darling, to the countryside. Here we find love where peace resides. In the song of the birds, in the fragrance of blooms. Come on, darling, let's dream away under the vast moon. Soft glow in nature's arms, our love will overflow.
Okay, it is a new day. I have given the post a little bit of time to set, so it's pretty sturdy. I just checked it a second ago. And my next task now is to get this gate put up. I'm going to mark where I want it to go. I'll do a little leveling and make sure it's accurate and exactly where I want it. And I guess you can just watch me do that for a second. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm going to lift it up a little bit because I would like for the hinge to be up just a little bit off the ground, not too high off the ground, but a little bit up because I'm going to put a wheel on that side. I have the other gate. There's going to be two gates right here, so I'm going to have a wheel on that side. So I need to make a little bit of room for that. Okay, that's the height. Now I'm gonna take the level here and I'll find the center of the post, and then I'll take the level and bring it up from there. Make sure that it's exactly in line with each other. As soon as I can find my tape measure. I got a ruler right here on this, I can use that. Okay. Okay, now I got my height and I got the center of the post. So now the next step is I'm going to drill a little pilot hole before I put these J hooks in. This one will go up top facing down that way, and this one will go facing up at the bottom. So that will be the next step. Now, that is why I decided to go this route, where I found the center down at the bottom of the post and I leveled it to find the level, versus measuring the center from the top and measuring the center from the bottom. Because when I do it this way, if I measure across right here, it is 3 5/8. Now if I measure down here, it is 3 1/2. So it's very slightly off from the top to the bottom. It's not exactly straight through. So that's why you want to make sure it's level, because you want your gate to be up, straight up and down, not versus what the post is doing. So and I'm just checking again to make sure this is where I want it, because it's better to check and triple check, make sure everything's good before you put the holes in. So that's going to be there. Make sure here. There. I'd say that's about perfect. All right. Now let me find my drill. All right, now I'm using a 1/2 inch. It's ever so slightly smaller than the size of this J hook here. You want it to be a little bit smaller, otherwise this would have nothing to grab into. So it'll make it a little bit tighter to screw in, but that's what you want. I'm gonna go ahead and move this gate out of my way before I drill, just to have some room to work here. Now on top of having it leveled with the level, I wanted to put this in a little bit just so I can kind of eyeball it from the top down. Make sure I'm lined up with it. So I couldn't find a wrench, but I did find this piece of PVC. So this should be good enough for me to kind of twist this in. It'll be a lot of cranking in, but that's the way I'm gonna have to do it. I also want to go get my other, I have a small level that I wanna grab and just make sure that this is a level as it's being screwed in. This one might be a little bit trickier. Come on. Okay, and there we have it, folks. Gate 1 is up, and it is freely swinging, just like so. Nice and beautiful. Now, the only other things that I gotta do is put the wheel on that side so that it has something just to support it so it doesn't put so much pressure on this. I don't want over time for it to wear out. So I'll put a wheel over there, and then I'm gonna put the other gate up. I don't know if I'm going to film that one. I might film it and then I might cut it out of the actual video, just because you've already seen me do this one. Why watch it twice? So I'll decide later, but for now, that's that. I have both of the gates up finally. I got both the posts in, got the hardware on. I got it changed shut right now. I have a little bit of fine tuning to do. I got to put the wheels on in the middle right here. You can see just because they're so long, the weight is making them kind of sag in the middle. That's why I have the bricks there for now. I have to go to Lowe's and get some bolts that are the right size to put the wheels on. So that'll be the next time I come out here. Also down there at the other driveway, I have a 16-foot gate that's going in. I put the bottom part of an old telephone pole for the post on that one. I like it. It looks cool. It looks a little bit more rustic. But I just set that one today, so I have to let the concrete in it harden for a couple days. That way I can come back here, put these wheels on, put that gate up, put that wheel on, and then we'll be all set. And then also maybe next time I come out, I'm gonna bring my push mower with me. I haven't started my push mower in about 2 years. So I tried to start it the other day, it wasn't starting. I might film myself trying to get that running. I might need a new spark plug, maybe it needs new fuel, maybe the carburetor needs to be cleaned out, who knows. But I'm gonna have to try to get that running. But other than that, that is my agenda. I still have not gotten the drone in the mail yet. It should be here any day now. And then I might need a couple days to try to figure out how to use it and get real good with it before I film something. But that is coming. The really cool aerial footage is coming, I promise, eventually. But other than that, that is it for now. Thank you for watching my video, as always. Make sure you like and subscribe, share, comment, do everything. The more you interact with the video, the more it helps me and my channel. I'm sure many of you know that, but definitely help me out. It would be very much appreciated. I always try to answer your questions and comment back in the comment section, so that's always fun. I like seeing your comments and hearing your input. So again, thank you very much. I'll see you next time.